Yo, what's going on guys? I'm your host, The Gaming Mouse, and I'm going to show you every single trick and movement tip on Warframe, from the most basic things to the most advanced things, including some like secret tips that most people don't know of. So if you're new around here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post content very frequently. So yeah, also leave a like on the video if you actually like this content, and let's move on to the video. Alright, so let's start with the basics. When you press space twice, you double jump. When you press space once, you just regular jump. When you press control, by the way, I'm just stating the default buttons, you can change them to whatever you want. Whenever you press control, you crouch. Whenever you press hold shift, you run, and whenever you tap shift, you roll. These are the basic movement mechanics of the game. Alright, now that you know the basics, let's move on to more complex things. To do an air roll, you basically press control and you jump. This is the essential part on knowing how to move extremely fast in Warframe. By the way, you can choose where you want your bullet jump / air roll to go. So if you're aiming on the ground, you move a little bit more to the air. If you're pointing to the air, you do the same thing as aiming to the ground, and wherever your crosshair is where your bullet jump will go. Right, so now I'm going to show you how everyone legit moves around in Warframe. You move around like this. How to do this: so you bullet jump first. When you bullet jump, you press space another time, so you're going to do this, and then you roll at the end. So you jump like this. This is how everyone moves around. Legit, everyone moves around like this. This is the most advanced moving mechanic that you need to know. Alright, so now let's talk about the secret moving trick I talked about in the beginning of the video. It's not actually used to move around, it's more like a show-off thing. So I'm going to explain it in different ways. Alright, so this mechanic doesn't have a name, so I'm just going to call it animation reset. And it works like this: whenever you roll forwards, you can cancel it by sliding backwards. So imagine, you jump twice, you roll forwards, and while you're rolling forward, you can press Control, the slide key, to the opposite direction where you initially pressed it. So imagine, you're rolling to the right, you press Control to the left. So that way you can cancel the animation, so you stand still. You can also do this with a couple of different animations. In fact, you can do it with every single rolling animation. I'm going to show to you right now. So I'm going to roll forward and I'm going to slide backwards right now. So I cancelled it. Now I'm going to do in the opposite directions. I'm going to roll backwards and I'm going to slide forward. See, I do a cool animation when I do this. I basically stand still. If you do it fast enough, you basically, instead of actually doing the animation and going forwards or backwards or sideways, you go in the direction you're sliding, but the animation goes in the side you initially input it to. So if you're rolling forward but you instantly cancel the animation and it goes backwards, instead of rolling forward, you're going to have a forward animation while you're actually rolling backwards like this. See? You have to do it really fast, so you basically just smash your buttons instantly, like this. And yeah, that's basically all you have to know about Warframe movement mechanics. If you like this video, press the like button, and if you enjoyed this content, press subscribe. And yeah, I'm going to roll the outro, and goodbye.